age of light, and walled the stars in silent night. Equations scribbled in a trance, explosions dance to lovers dance. A crimson oath, a thrust, a tear. He met the gods and breathed their air. Starfire's ashes, scalded scrolls. He offered flesh to feed his goals. No heaven wept, no church could bind the child who burned through space and mind. Igni natura renovator integra. Sanguis es verbum. He called her down, the Scarlet Queen, in desert storms and rites obscene. They watched him touch the edge of fire, then shut the gate and cut the wire. They carved his name in disbelief, a martyr branded as a thief. But flame remembers what was sworn, and bursts anew where myths are torn. Starfire's ashes, temple cracked. The sky went black, the tower sacked. No gospel held the things he knew. The lie was old, the flame was. Starfire's ashes, scalded scrolls. He offered flesh to feed his goals. No heaven wept, no church could bind the child who burned through space and mind. Flamma voluntatis, fractumus caelum, in nomine lux, in nomine babel, sigillum fractum, iter apertum, et luxus maledicta, et sancta. Starfire's ashes, he is gone, but still the curse keeps marching on. No priest could bind, no king could tame the boy who set the world to flame. Lux occulta, flamma, flamma vera. In nomine charm and chart, a parchment thief, a false black star. He cracked the sigil, drained the flame, and sold the ash to build his name. Rode a serpent through another man's dream, took the wax and rewrote the scheme. Tore a veil and called it sight, then fled to sea to crown his blight. Burn his fruit, it poisons the tree. Burn the script, lies dressed as creed. Burn his sheep, asleep in thrall. Burn the name, erase it all. His tower leans on golden fraud, scripture stitched from stolen gods. Chained their Arrow serpenties, burn the script, verbum entity, burn his sheep, blind dissolves Elrond.
Hi guys.
Burn the name.
Sorry, I was just in a Starfire's Ashes mood today. Oh, just a couple more seconds. And we'll do some Starfield. Back for some Operation Starseed, I think. All right. Let's see if we can be seen, if we can be heard. You know, all that normal stuff. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday night. I hope all is well with all of you, my friends. I've had a semi-busy day. Yeah, Pedro. Little guitar, little fire. Hi, Christina. Hi, Raven. I see that you have your phone tethered to your computer, or your computer tethered to your phone. Nice. Able to get a little gaming in? Do you have enough of a signal to stream tomorrow? Maybe? Is that possible? Looks like highest rates in the world for mobile. Maybe not, huh? How is everybody doing? It is so lovely to see you all. We are once again returned to this lovely planet, this delightful green disaster area. And, oh, it looks like Ron's here. Ron's here as well. Well, you know what we've got, Ron. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but spoiler alert, that, my friends, is the Axe of Friends. And we are in the place where that might just come in a little handy. But I think now we're at the point where we're going to have to make some choices. And I'm trying to figure out how to make these choices and take this man as a companion, as a special request from our friend Synthetic Psalms, without breaking the quest. And I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to side with someone who's not him. And then before I kill him, I'm going to have to take him as a friend. I don't know if that'll break the quest, but you know what? You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Isn't that how this works? Is that how this game is played? I think that's how the saying goes anyway. So, Amanarinas, how are you?
Your arrival is a sign from the gods.
I've been to the facility. Let's work together on this.
What is this? These papers are fascinating and frustrating. So many questions I have.
We'll get some chroma veil on in just a second, but I want to pay extra attention to this part to see if I can do this without both breaking in the quest and not getting FDR.
This I know.
I'd like to be able to do both. I'll settle for just getting FDR if that's what it takes. You know, the nice thing about Starfield is we can always come back and do this again in another Unity. So if we can just get FDR tonight, that's going to have to be enough. We need to find the Beagle first.
Yes, and I know just the person to ask. Ada Lovelace stays out of politics, but the science here is too intoxicating. She will help us. If anyone
Does the game sound up high enough for you guys?
It is her.
I know last night in Fallout it was a little sketchy at the beginning, so...
So we did come from What was the Beagle?
I'm very excited for you
She and
too,
the Gallifrey
Jeremy.
apart.
I will not be playing it
All
early
of that
because
in time.
it doesn't
I
fit in with my
was close by
schedule at all, but I'm looking
in
forward
the
to it
star
immensely.
system. I would have spotted her.
There must be some way to find the Beagle.
The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years. Perhaps the facility looks...
Nobody wants Ada Lovelace to be frustrated.
Yes.
She's the
Yes, it makes sense.
founding
I can send you the coordinates. The
mother,
Bell Star
father
system is not far.
of
The facility
computing
communicates via
and
a secure
programming.
frequency. When you arrive,
So whatever
tune
Ada wants, she
into that.
gets. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here at all. All right, we're going to investigate Bell 5, it looks like. So we're not going to be taking FDR quite yet, I guess. God, it's been a couple years since I did this quest, so I'm not really sure. What happens if I take him right now and make him come to Bell 5 with me? Should I do it? Should I try it? Give me a second. I'm going to pop up some Chromavale here for the good people in the chat and for myself, since Starfield is definitely a time for Chromavale. Where is the Chromavale with all of the lovely music in it? Well, it's a Chromavale anyway. There we go. She's every computer's mom. Look at your computer. She's its mom. I love it. Well, we threw down a save. Should we risk it before we go to Bell 5 or wait till after? I feel terrible axing FDR. But a request is a request, especially when it comes from a good friend. So if I side with the Manarius, and I go to Bell 5 and I come back, and there's no FDR to defeat, will that break the quest, or will I just have to defeat Genghis Khan, and we'll be all good to go? Maybe we should just wait until we get back from Bell 5. That way, if we break it, we don't have to redo Bell 5. Synthetic Psalm says, axe him. How can I refuse my buddy when he asks me so nicely to go ahead and axe the guy? Let's go ahead and do it. What's the worst that could happen? We break Starfield? Starfield's easy to fix. I mean, it's not easy to fix, but it's easy to fix, right? It's fixable. It's a fixable game. This is known.
Societies will lie to you, but
Welcome aboard.
agenda hard, very hard before throwing in.
Wait, what? They hit him twice or something?
Actually came from space.
There we go. You ready? Let's go, buddy. Let's go to Bell 5. I want you to see what you'll be missing if you decide you don't want to be a pragmatist. Or if you decide you want to remain I don't know. One of those. FDR is our companion. Are we going to have to give him a spacesuit? We better give him a spacesuit. Chachi's like, man, I think you broke the game, dude. You totally broke the effing game. What's the worst that could happen, Chachi? We break this completely inconsequential side quest? Come on. That can't be that bad, right? Because Synthetic Psalms requested it many moons ago when we first started this Starfielding adventure. Let's see, what kind of spacesuits do we have for Mr. FDR? Let's put him in a Cryomancer outfit. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think so. We'll put him in a Cryomancer outfit. Let's see. We'll take that one, and then we'll go back, and we'll take that one, and then we'll go back, and we'll take that one, and then we'll go back.
Please, handle the facility carefully.
Oh, I don't have the ability to give him stuff? Are you going to be alright in a 0G without a helmet, buddy? Well, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out, huh? Yeah, I mean, Synthetic Psalms provides all of the music for a lot of our streams. Every once in a while, I'll throw in like an intro song or whatever. Let's not get it twisted. But the master here is Synthetic Psalms. Let's be honest. Come on, guys. Let's not be silly. When Synthetic Psalms makes a completely harmless and innocuous request, like hit FDR with the axe of friends and make him your slave, how can I say no? That would be ridiculous. Right? Am I right? Am I off base here, you guys? It seems self-evident to me somehow. What's up, Larry? How you doing, buddy? You're just in time to watch the Serpent 1 AMS fly up to Bell 5. And maybe, I don't know, perhaps put to rest this whole Operation Starseed thing. Oh, get out. I don't want to mess with you guys at all. You're utterly ridiculous. Nobody actually cares about you. Oh, really? Is that like too far? So I have to go to Bara first? See ya! Later! Wait. Hand on the trigger. Hand on the trigger. Okay, we're good. It occurs to me that there really is nothing more exciting than taking the New Deal president to a whole new deal.
Your raptors are as majestic as a banner.
They are, though, aren't they? Oh my god, am I following? Yes, I am. Okay, alright. I was gonna just checking to make sure I'm following the right quest here, guys. Although in bad repair, this old navigation beacon still has the projected flight plan of the Beagle. The next planned stop after Bell 5 is Zelazny 1. Chat? Who is the Zelazny that they mention here? Who could that be, I wonder? I'll give you a hint. Famous science fiction author. Wrote some of the coolest books ever. Anyone ever read the Chronicles of Amber? Please don't tell me no, because that'll make the bubbles super sad. Killer books. Fantasy, science fiction, contemporary treatise on mental health, all rolled into one. Of course, it was written in the 60s and 70s, so it's not really all that contemporary anymore, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it.
No one alive.
Why am I always being hunted, Chad? Is it my face? Do I have one of those faces that just gets hunted everywhere he goes? It's 420 somewhere, and you know what that means, folks. The man, the myth, the legend, the dad, and the Daleks. Terminate the Doctor! Wait, is that the Daleks or is that the Cybermen? God, it's been so long since I've seen a good Doctor Who, I forget. That's the Daleks, right? The music's overpowering? Like just the game or my voice as well? Because you're the first one I've seen say something about it. But you might be the first one that's conscientious enough to say. Because the music sounds really low in my headphones. But you know, that don't necessarily mean shit. There you go. We'll turn the music down just a smidge. And we'll turn the game up just a bit. And we'll see how that works. Well, look at that. It's the Beagle. We've got to take FDR over to the Beagle, right? You think the levels are perfect? All right, Raven. You guys don't be afraid to let me know. I don't mind. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, my levels. My levels. They didn't like my levels. I mean, I might, but I would never show it on camera. All right, so let's board. I'm pretty sure we're going to have the whole damn crew with us. Yeah, I don't have any way to play any of this stuff without my headphones. So unfortunately, unlike good music production, I really can't do both. I can't double check to make sure the levels are good, like through a phone and through a computer with speakers, and I don't really have that power. I mean, I guess I could figure out a way, but it would be a task for sure. So let's just rely on you good people to tell me whether or not you think, excuse me, I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Hey. Let's grab some emergency kits while we're here, because it looks like we're gonna need them. Look at the babies. Look at Thrax and Mojo and K9. Aren't they adorable? Oh my God, look at K9, how adorable. I don't really like robots normally, but robot dogs, I'm into it. And of course, the Cryomancer babies are my favorite dogs in the whole game. My favorite cat dogs, anyway. I'm not sure if they're more cat than dog. Lizard, cat, dog things. Whatever they are, they're beautiful. And Mojo's got this, like, killer pack on him. All kinds of fun toys. I'm digging it, chat. I'm digging it. No, that's the beauty of, that is the beauty of Xenomaster, all right? You can do it a bunch of different ways, all right? You can do it like my brother Will, the Xenomaster himself, Ghost Rider. You can do it like that. You can go and you can collect them all. You can go bananas, right? Or you can be really picky and collect certain ones and make them like your forever pets and have them with you wherever you go. Also completely allowed. You could dress them up, although let's be honest, I tamed Mojo this way. So Mr. Mojo Rising came with the pack. But the cool thing is, if I say let's swap some items, he's gonna hold some items for me. What a boy. Okay, can we get to that interface, maybe? Let's see. Oh, that's weird. I thought for sure when I first tamed him, those items were actually a wearable item, but maybe I am mistaken? It doesn't matter. Mo meets Mr. Mojo. So we need to get back here somehow. And it's crazy because kind of like Far Harbor last night, it has been long enough since I've done this quest that I don't really remember anything about this spaceship other than there was kind of a can't talk. My teeth hurt tonight. There was a path, and it went all out of bounds and around the way, so we'll have to figure it out. Oh my god. Bubbles is wearing an upper partial? Say it isn't so. You know what I say, kids? Getting older. It ain't for wimps. I don't believe this was the way. Could be. Bodega. Maybe it is the way. Hey. Listen. I'm gonna need you to relax, all right? Look at FDR is strapped, you guys. He's got like an old Earth 45. I love it. Truly a man's man, that FDR. No spacesuit, no bullshit. He comes strapped with a 45 ACPs ready to play. He's not putting up with anyone's bullshit tonight. Except mine, because I hit him with the axe of friends, so. Oh, is it puzzle night, I wonder? Is it puzzle night? Could be. Could be puzzle night, but no, that's not how you do it, Bubbles. That's all bad. We'll undo that one, and instead we'll choose this one. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this and that. All right. Control interface, no signal. Oh, well, I guess that was the turret I just shot. I thought for sure it was going to be something neat and fun that I would be able to get something out of. You know, like open up a door or grant myself a shortcut. Maybe that's this one. The Beetle Data Core. All security systems disabled. Crimson Fleet incident. There were 3 of them. Captain Lapido offered them everything we could spare, but no amount of pleading worked. The hospital ships are the hostile ships are destroyed, but at what cost? The Beagle is badly damaged. The hull breaches have been sealed, but we lost about half of our remaining crew. Spock! We have one last jump. If we cannot find something in the Zelazny system and fast, we're doomed. Doomed! Sorry. It's been one of those days, you guys. I'm feeling in a little bit of a mood. But fortunately, it's a mood based in love. And sarcasm. Just a tiny bit of sarcasm. We didn't have time to scan all the planets here. Our engines are dead. The captain, he had enough. We started the mission with such optimism, but it's been setback after setback. There are 4 of us. Dr. Zhao keeps adjusting the equipment program to work without the Galathea. I told her that we already lost 20% of the genetic material. I asked who should be prioritized, but I fear she's no longer in her right mind. I dreamed of having my own command, but not like this. Damn, things are getting grim. Day 120 of being adrift. No more food, no more water. I'm the last that's left, and I don't know how long I have. The Beagle's mission has failed. If Dr. Chang or anyone from the Galathea reads this, you were right. We should have stayed with you on the facility. I'm disabling all security so you can grab whatever you need for salvage and recovery. I'm ashamed to report that all of our genetic material did not survive. I pray the mission continues on the facility. God have mercy on us all. Damn. These guys ran into some issues. Tough break. But guess what? Some of the genetic material clearly survived because, look, we've got FDR with us. What do you think, Franklin? Is this blowing your doors off right now, man? This is a spaceship, but I want you to think of it as a submarine that moves through the trans-atmospheric locations between stars instead of water. You following me, buddy? You got this kind of 1,000-yard stare thing going. I don't blame you, but I need you to get it together. What's up, Lou? Check it out. Who's your buddy? Who's your buddy? Hitch your wagon to a star, cause FDR has given us all a brand new deal. Well, what does it say now? It says, oh, I'm hungry. There's that. But I'm always hungry. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do the Canuck, and we'll do the Chandra Port in honor of my sister. Off to a new universe, as they say. All right. We're in space now, Mr. President. And, this time the bad guys had nothing to do with it. Or did they? It's hard to say. We're not really sure who's responsible yet, sir. We're looking into it. Dr. Zhao? A pox on Qian. God's curse, Dr. Chiang. The facility is a hell full of vicious predators. The amount of resources we will need to provide basic protection is ludicrous. It's the Ludiverse. With Dr. Baskinda passed, it falls to me to reconfigure the experiment. Otto von Bismarck needed a Monarius as a counterweight, and even then, he would be hard to stop. Although many say Franklin Genghis is vital to the experiment, I'm not fully convinced we properly sequenced his DNA from his descendants. And his indoctrination program? It's an embarrassment. No, Amonarius is the key. I agree. That's why I chose her. The captain is aware that we are dangerously low on Freon. I have enough to keep all the specimens frozen for a year or more. Why not just open the outer bays and expose the specimen trays to the vacuum of... Never mind. Doesn't matter. So he keeps deprioritizing my request. Willie, listen. Let's open that door. All right. And remote turret control. Oh, there's no reply. Those must be turrets that we already destroyed. What do you guys think of this new gun, huh? This is fun. Pick this one up in Cryomancer. I'm really enjoying it. It's quite beautiful. This is the Chillbane, the legendary rifle, the Shattering Professionals. It's got Hitman, which is one of my favorite legendaries in Fallout, actually. And all of the toys. Your recon laser sight, your scope. It's good stuff. Let's catch up with chat here for a second. If AI appreciates good music, we have hope. Well, that's a positive way of looking at it. I'm going to go with that. I don't know if anybody else watches Rick Beato, but I'm a big fan of Rick. His whole ear training method is killer, and it's spot on how it's actually learned by working musicians. But the main thing is he put a video out the other day, and he was talking about asking a bunch of different AIs, your open AIs, your Claudes, your whatever, asking them whether or not they were experts in audio engineering and asking them questions about, you know, like doing the overhead on a drum kit and all this kind of stuff. And they were answering as if they were experts, so he pressed. And they admitted that although they had all the expertise, they really had never worked on any records, or they had never done any actual work or apprenticeships under, you know, industry pros. They hadn't done anything, right? And they said that they had learned from those industry pros, though, through magazine articles and interviews and, Q&As and this type of thing. And Rick put a kibosh on that right away. He's like, look, I got 5 million subscribers. I've interviewed 120 of these guys over the years, and we barely scratched the surface on this stuff. Some of these guys who made some of the greatest records of all time in the last 40 years have never been interviewed before, let alone interviewed by somebody competent enough to ask questions about, constructing the overhead on a drum kit or whatever. And he goes, it's horseshit. We can approximate the way things work to a certain extent, but if you think you're actually getting all of the expertise of these individuals so that in the future this expertise will be preserved somehow, think again. And I'm not sure if that's true or not, if it's just Rick's bias or, after all, he was very content with his first go of a cowboy song about a guy who, is struggling with the memories of his lost lover while sitting next to a radio tower or somewhere in the middle of Oklahoma. And he was impressed but not impressed. And I'm like, that was your first try. And you literally had Claude write the lyrics for you. And who gives a shit? But he makes an interesting point, and I wonder how much expertise is really in there. So there's a side note for you. What's up, Bamboozler? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I love it. Bamboozler in the house. Let's go. Let's see. What else? Anything else in here? We got conversations back and forth between you guys. I don't need to read all those aloud. You have your own little dyads and triads and quadrads and things going on. You'll love to see it. Franklin, we're in space now, Mr. President. Yeah, Biala's awesome, Christina. I'm a huge fan. Not so much a fan of his original music back in the day, I'll be honest. I've heard a little bit of it, and I'm like, I'm glad he became a producer, It seemed like pretty generic 90s music to me, but what do I know? Definitely a talented ear and an amazing producer, and an amazing YouTuber. And just from his ear training course alone, one of my personal heroes, because I picked up some stuff that in 40 years I didn't pick up off just, playing and learning on my own. And that doesn't mean anything because I'm no one special when it comes to music or anything. I'm not. But what that taught me was that he knew his shit, because it wasn't like it was the top 10 things you didn't know about Fallout 3 and every single one of them. And you're like, whatever. No, his course was $12, and it took me over 100 hours to get through the whole thing, and I can't even list out if I listed 20 things that I did not know before or that gave me some kind of insight that really improved my relationship with songwriting and music. So cheers to Rick Beato. The man, the myth, the legend. Although, honestly, between you and me, I think Rick might shit himself if he heard some Chroma Veil. Just saying. What do we got here? Is this a door? Bam says he can relate. Let's see, Bam. Glad your back is better. Oh, man. Bam, you got lower back stuff going on too, buddy? So I've noticed sometimes when my dear friends read their streams back, when they go back and catch up with their chat, they go backwards, and there's so much trouble we can get into if we go that way. Oh, God, Raven. 4,000 boxes of books. I'm pleased as fucking punch that I nailed it last night when I guessed that a lot of your boxes were books. But that's just because I kind of know you, as much as people on the internet can know each other. And I just kind of guessed. But I'm not going to lie. The fact that you had a shitload of books to move, Vault Boy thumbs up. Sucks that you had to move them. But I love that you have them. Because people that have books are cool. Just saying. No one listens. I'm tired of no one listening to me. We should have boarded the Galathea and taken their genetic samples. The whole plan requires all the specimens. How can we hope to engineer the golden age with only half the test? Cringe. Cringe. These guys want to engineer a golden age? When has that ever worked out good? Yeah, man, I feel you. Bam. I do. And I don't know, exactly what the extent of yours are or whatever, but there's a reason why some of my dear friends on the interwebs can stream 6, 8, 10, almost 12 hours. Looking at you, Briar. Whoa, Briar Shade's in there with the party of 13. I'm so sorry I missed that, Briar. I kind of got caught up in my own bullshit, but welcome in, anyone who's still there and listening. I love that you trusted your chat with me and your community. That's beautiful, my friend. And I was just mentioning you in your stream yesterday that was like 11 hours long, at least, because I went to bed. I'm not mad. I'm redoing my load order, and you just saved me from doing that on stream. Oh, man. Well, you know what? As long as you're not mad and you're enjoying yourself, hell yeah. Welcome in, and fix it better. Did you do 14 hours into Saturday? Briar's a maniac, you guys. If you haven't followed Briar yet, I don't even know what you're doing with your life. Like, Briar can build a spaceship from scratch on stream and make it incredibly kick-ass. And I am just in awe of how she even remembers to do all this stuff. I was watching Briar a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, God damn it, I am going to recreate the Violet character so I can have an off-screen character that I can practice spaceship building with. And I took a fairly simple ship that I could buy and took it all apart because I had to replace all the doors because of that damn place doors yourself mod just to get things to work. And I could not figure out how to get it back together again. And there were extra pieces when I'm done. Okay? I felt like the kid with the Legos at the party who's got the 3 extra pieces, and everybody else is looking at that kid going, you're impossible. What is wrong with you? So, there's a link to Briar Shade. If you haven't subscribed to Briar yet, you know what to do. Absolutely do it. Briar's working on a new load order because apparently her current one kind of exploded. But look, if you look at Briar's stream titles, it's mod it until it breaks, baby. That's the style. Chaos incarnate. So we love it. Yeah, Briar in the house with 13 raiders. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, back to FDR and exploring the bagel. Bagel is sound pretty good right now. Just saying. The Bell system has no planets that meet our criteria. If only the mission had access to the United Colonies recon data, we wouldn't be bumbling in the dark. No one says anything, but I think Captain Lapido did the wrong thing. We celebrated the birthday of young Roberts, well, Dr. Roberts now, and he's 65. Even if we find our planet at this rate, none of us will be physically or mentally able to set up the experiment. Ouch. That's a little close to home. Game, what's up? True, the facility protocols theoretically need no manual intervention, but let's be realistic. When does a large piece of code ever work without some debugging after launch? Well, that's just too much fucking real, isn't it? Yeah. That's, seems like it's gonna be bad. Remote security door, please open. Thank you. All right, let's see what's on the other side. Hello? No, we already came through here. I keep thinking we're gonna find something new and fun and... Geppetto. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that's a graphic novel cover made into a poster for some nerdy, lovable soul that loves graphic novels. And not a band name, because if that's a band name... Geppetto. Actually, if you called their first record Puppet Show, I'll allow it. Mr. Lothar, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? We will undock. Can the recorder be played not terribly?
That ship will carry the memory
There's
of
a
your
damn
visit
question for the
forever.
ages right there. I think we all played the recorder at least once in what, 6th grade band, chat? Do they even have that anymore? Critibus. Oh, did I? Well, we can fix that. We can fix that.
Outsider, this is a Please.
You know, the thing with your playlist, buddy, is they work really, really well whether they're on random or not. But we will hit the shuffle button. All right.
We have a dangerous situation developing on Crucible. I could use your assistance immediately.
All right. Me and FDR are on our way. Don't take that badly. He's on our side now, whether he likes it or not. I mean, be practical, FDR. You're working for me now. Oh, what the hell just happened? Did I appear off the ship? You guys ever seen that? Did you guys... I landed the ship and appeared outside of it? Okay, well, no, that does sometimes happen when you choose certain destinations. Okay, I'm not crazy. For a second there, I thought I was freaking losing it, man. I'm like, what is happening? You're not Ada Lovelace. You're a renegade. And you're a clone settler. Can you imagine being stuck on this planet in the middle of this, like, clone project? And your name is Clone Settler? FDR and Bubbles, road trip. All right, let's talk to Ada first. Will she?
Please, deadly trouble is brewing.
Nope.
Deal with it, and we can converse at length.
All right. I got you. My queen. What do you require?
You have come. Genghis Khan knows you have been to the facility. And unless we meet, he has said he will war on us. I have asked Roosevelt to join our talks. In our last conflict, the pragmatists were useful allies.
Oh, is the game smart enough to have Roosevelt still be in the talks, even though he's my axe slave? That's not a very PC way of saying it. How else do you say it, though, when you hit somebody with a Ghost Rider 231 axe, and they now work for you whether they like it or not? Axe friend? I guess it is called the Axe of Friends. It's meeting time, then.
Know that we meet under a flag of truce. If any of us violate that, we are outcasts. So no matter the provocation, no battle. Let's go.
I don't know how to break it to you, but you are on the very edge of the armpit of the universe. Technically, you're all outcasts, all right? All right, let's throw down a save here. You know, just I don't know why. Like, we should. Genghis.
Good. I see the outsiders here.
Speak your words, Genghis. But know that I have no fear of battle, for my cause is just.
I know you've been to the facility. I know you have conspired together. Blood does not need to spill today, as long as the outsider promises one thing. Let the renegades go free.
Do you guys even have spaceships? I'd like to let the renegades go free.
You would?
Yeah.
You can't have this both ways, outsider. I will not compromise on this. If you pledge to give the renegades freedom, then we will fight against both of you.
I'm confused. I'm not sure what I'll do at the facility yet.
That is not good enough for me. Franklin, I know we have been at odds,
Over many, many incarnations.
Look at this!
but surely...
He's my axe friend, but he's also has enough free will to carry on with the quest. Ghost Rider, you freaking genius.
Genghis. The mission is pure fiction. Of this we can both agree. The best outcome of any of us leaving
You're
in
having
our present state
Bad
is
auditory
live
memories?
in obscurity.
What?
But if one of us succeeds,
From
it will
Chromavale?
visit untold misery upon the
It gives me
settled
tingles,
system.
but they're all the good kinds of tingles.
Can't you see why we're not ready to leave Charybdis yet?
Ah. Just tell us what the pragmatist will do.
As you wish. Monorenus, the pragmatist will not fight today.
Coward!
As I was saying, I implore you, if the facility can give us more independence.
This conversation's over my head, Christina.
As it is
I
intended.
thought Amonerinus and
I
Genghis
sincerely
were
hope you are right about
allied
all this,
against
Amoninus,
Franklin in both
because
wanting
this
to
is
leave.
our one chance at
She's a
fixing
believer. She believes they should be allowed to try to rule the settled systems. Genghis just wants to be a renegade and go off and do whatever the hell he wants to do. He doesn't want to have to live down his namesake's legacy. And Franklin wants everybody to stick around for several more lifetimes to see if they can learn. I'm ready.
Today the Khan falls.
Wait, who's this? Well, I don't want to shoot Ada. Who are my enemies here? Listen here. I don't want to have to fight people in a dress, but I'll do it if I have to. I'm not even kidding. I'll do it. Wait. Aww. I hit him too many times. The Axe of Friends is a finicky master. Nice job, Franklin. Nice job. All right.
We have triumphed, and you are the reason why.
I suppose I am.
All that is left is to go to the facility and restore the mission.
Next stop, the facility.
And our prayers go with you.
All right, let's go. What does Ada have to say?
Blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible.
Mo
but
3 entered the
your
arena.
arrival was
At
certainly
least
a
one
relief
was
at
destined to fall.
least. May I help you?
I found the security override code, but it's encrypted.
So your mission to the Beagle was a success?
Listen, I might need you for some programming later. Wait, now Franklin's not with us? I'm confused. Where's Franklin? It's all gone to hell.
Let him have it!
Where's Franklin, though? Are they dead? Listen, Ada. I need you to help me decode this thing, Ada. I can't have you shooting at me. Welcome aboard. All right, good. We're completely cheating and breaking the game, you guys. Isn't it fun? Oh, check her out. She's mowing down her fellow pragmatists. How very pragmatic of her. Wait, I thought you were on my side. Why is everybody against me now? I am so confused. Listen. We're gonna break it good, chat. We're gonna break it good. Wait, there's a couple more. If this isn't a funk emergency, I don't know what is, you guys. There are very few emergencies that are more funky than this one. Oh, I thought it was somebody. How we doing?
You are a stalwart ally.
You were just shooting at me.
Remains is the facility.
All right.
As you wish, outsider.
Okay, I'm a stalwart ally again. To you, and Amarinus, and to Ada. Good. That's how I wanted it. And there doesn't appear to be any more bad guys. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. But if this isn't a funk emergency, you better fuck off and tell me what a funk emergency really is, because this is as funky as it gets. Not only are we going to the facility, we're taking everybody with us. At least everybody that has a name. And let's be honest, in a Bethesda game, if they don't have an actual name, who cares? Who cares, right? What does it matter? Bubbles broke the shit out of this game, Chachi. Alright, but before we take off anywhere, before we go, let's just take a look at the map of this planet, because I don't really want to go into space again, and, you know... If I don't have to... Shattered space just got shattered. We've already done shattered space, so we can't break that. I mean, we could break it for another playthrough, but we can't break it for this one. This unity is sealed, my friend. They all matter? Yeah, I've noticed that there's no longer a quest to go here. Let's see. We'll have to ask Ada if she can decrypt the security override code, I think, first. And then maybe we'll get the quest back. If we do, I'm just going to be in awe of Ghost's incredible modding skill, because we've managed to take everybody as an ally with the Acts of Friends, and yet the quest continues. Thank you, Mystic Rogue. I'm having a great time. I didn't know you could break the game this hard and still have it kind of work.
So your mission to the Beagle was a success?
Although I wonder how many more times everybody's just going to randomly go aggro on us. What's it gonna be, Ada? Did you make that noise? Wait a minute, what's happening? Have I blacked out? Clone lives matter. Okay, what is going on? You know, I hate that there's no pictures, because I have no idea which quest that is. Look at that. This save is 4 days and 5 hours long. That's like 100 hours of playthrough already, and we've hardly done anything. Insanity. Is this gonna resolve itself, or have I been blinded? Why is it all dark? What's going on, man? I'm kind of scared. All right, we're gonna have to load the last save, I guess, whether we like it or not, and kind of hope for the best. Oh. Isn't there a mod for that now? What, for the darkness? Oh, the pics of the saves. I don't know. Ada?
Blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that.
Me too. Is this the part where you go aggro and try to kill me?
But your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst.
I know, I kind of tend to do that to people. I found the security override code, but it's encrypted.
So your mission to the Beagle was a success?
It was.
Let me see. It is...
Okay.
Done.
Maybe we had to talk to her here before we went to the facility, and the game just had no idea what to do.
Many years and, well, lifetimes to overcome. And now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely.
Oh, I don't think there's any chance at all I'm going to choose wisely. I'm going to choose meanly. Because we've already been set upon by a mission. Not from God, but from synthetic psalms. And that mission was to take FDR as our personal companion. Everything else is just gravy. Life is dark, Bubbles. I mean, it can be if the screen goes black and it doesn't come back in time. For sure. Raven Swift says there's a mod for that to give us pictures of the save. That would be cool. I gotta look into that. Obviously not right now, but I'm a little bit less rigid in my can I add things to Starfield, because I can always Unity if I have to. But under most circumstances, honestly, you guys wouldn't even know if I did, because unless I was in the middle of like a quest line, like the UC quest line or something, and then the next time we played, I was starting it over again. Not that I would like keep it a secret. I Unitied on the down low. Oh, Cyber Ghost! Cyber Ghost! Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. There's a mod for pics of the saves, but it's PC only and requires SFSE. No problem. I could do that. I am a PC player and I do have SFSE, so that is perfect. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. That is awesome. Christina, do we have a shouty outy for Mr. Cyber over here on the YouTube side? There it is. Check out CyberGhost on Twitch at CyberGhost makes mods, patches for Darkstar streams, and is a contributor to the wonderful Darkstar and Starfield community. Thank you for all you do. So I put it over there on the YouTube side because that's where a large majority of the audience is, and also on this side, I'm pretty sure everybody already knows you, but let me toss it over there as well. I appreciate you, Cyber. Thanks for that information about that mod. I'm going to look it up as soon as I'm not playing this evening, because I would love to have that. I'll be honest. Not having little pictures of the saves is kind of disorientating sometimes. All right, here we go, chat. Are we going to be able to stay in the light and not be drowned in darkness once more? Yes. Oh, his little death animation was adorable. Poor little baby. But he wasn't a 3-bar Xeno, and let's be honest, he was in our way. Look at this crew, you guys. Look at this crew. Okay, we've got K9, the little mini robot dog cat thing. We've got Mojo, and he's a cryo beast. We've got FDR, because who doesn't want to journey through space and time with FDR? We've got Thrax, because everybody that does Cryomancer has got to get Thrax. We've got the galaxy's first computer programmer, Ada Lovelace. We've got Amelia Earhart, fantastic pilot, but don't let her be your navigator. And Queen Amonarinus. Good stuff. Now that's a crew, you guys. If that was in a Star Trek episode, that would be award-winning television. And I would certainly bet at least 3 Quatlus on the newcomer. I'm just saying. Bubbles, your stream has lag? Okay, my bitrate is 4309 kilobits per second. And I can't see it on YouTube in a graphical format, but on Twitch that says excellent. I know you're on YouTube. Anyone else having problems on YouTube with stream quality? Because it might be something where you have to like close your browser and then reopen it. I don't want to sound like I'm blaming your setup or anything. I'm not, but maybe if you refresh or close and reopen. Because all the meters that I have on this side are telling me we're in the green. Chachi says Star Trek is lame now? Oh, Chachi. To be fair, I'm talking about the original series and maybe a little bit of Tricky Picky and the Next Generation crew. I kind of fell off after that. But I've seen bits and pieces and I always like it. It's Star Trek. It's always kind of cheesy. Alright, restricted wing computer. Warning, warning, warning. Cascade failure, overflowing diagnostic self-repair routines. Hard lock of restricted wing access. Oh no. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh, there's no loot for the bubble cat. Somebody's already looted. It's terrible. Let's be real, because it's time to save. I love the Next Generation. I've told this story many times and you were probably here for it, but in brief, all of the little Hollywood street rats that lived together in the squat mansion that we lived in 92 used to stop everything they were doing, whether it was band practice or whatever, unless it was a show, because there were several people that played in different bands that lived in that house. And we'd get together, you know, with all of our friends, all of our special friends, and we'd crowd around the biggest TV we could get, which I think was 27 inches, weighed like 600 pounds, and we would watch The Next Generation. It was must-see TV. All this hair and sex and drugs and rock and roll, all headbanging along with Tricky Picky and the crew. We love The Next Generation. Wait, no. I wasn't gonna shoot you, but since you're gonna be an ass, I'm gonna have to do it. Picard is my forever captain, and I'm the #1 Commander Riker. There you go. Do you get into chairs the same way Riker does? Because that's surfing with style right there. I like Cisco, but I didn't watch, except for the odd episode here or there that I happened to catch in syndication or reruns or whatever, any of Deep Space Nine until just a few years ago. And I've never seen like the whole thing in order like I have with The Next Generation. Although, to be fair, we watch most of those on live television, so I'm not even sure if they aired them in order, but whatever. You get the general consensus of what I'm trying to say here. But I thought Cisco was awesome. The Philosopher King captain. But he's never going to beat Tricky Picky for me. Maybe we could do that. And then there would be a little bit of... Not that. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll choose... They're twinsies. Lovely. And we're in. Was it really worth all that? Probably not, but we did it. Is this an important progression unit? Time will tell, I guess, guys. Give me a second. We'll knock these out as quickly as possible. I know they're not exactly must-watch TV. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Todd, for making me burn quality stream time. Cracking open a chest with no loot. Or quest progression tied to it. That's the best, buddy. We love you, man. It just works. Oh, wow, look at this place. Okay, I'm never not gonna crack up at seeing this crew follow me around. This is a motley crew if I've ever seen one.
I suppose monorenas must be clean. It's not right to make the right decision. Facility.
I mean, we're there. I suppose we could draw straws or do a democratic vote. Come on, Franklin. You know that's funny. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Something tells me that's too far. Alright. Well, you guys have a lot of faith just following me down into this hole. I appreciate that, but I think we've doinked ourselves here, because I don't see...
I suppose monorenas must be clean. It's not right to make the right decision.
Please tell me you're not going to keep saying that over and over. I'm actually lost today. Okay. I can't break the glass. Edumacated? Edumacated. Is that from The Simpsons? I don't know. Cisco punched Q in the face and Q never came back. Nice. That's awesome. Cisco is a philosopher king, but let's not forget the king part. He'd punch a fool in the face, getting on his nerves. Picard was more of a diplomat, although he had a little bit of action jack in him. It was just all in his past tense, unfortunately. That's how he lost his hair. True story. It's not how I lost mine. Mine was purely genetic. I didn't have to get stabbed in the heart. Okay, what is the story here? Why? Hi, buddy. Yeah, Dad's not okay. How did you... You don't even have a jetpack. You beautiful badass.
Crucible will know peace now.
I haven't been there to talk about the mess, but the fact that I might feels like progress. I guess I'm actually
No, I don't want to fall.
I stole it.
collapse, still stood up
Now
straight.
all that remains is the facility.
Actually, okay today.
I suppose our Monarinas must be pleased. It's not too late. Make the
Roosevelt,
right decision.
shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, they do have jetpacks. Cool, okay. All right, I'm gonna allow it. What am I missing here? In my effort to break the game, I have no idea if I've broken the dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I haven't, and I'm just missing some passageway that I should have taken that's definitely not down that hole. Oh, a hunting space roach. All right. Patrick Stewart showed up at the Star Trek Next Generation edition wearing a hairpiece. Did he really? Is that canon? Why would he do that? He's like the poster child for bald is badass. Okay, this cannot be right. I feel like we're backtracking way too far, and I don't see how we're getting any closer to our goal. Wait. No, we came down this at first, right? Didn't we? Where do you go? Loading screens are like, what, 12 seconds? I think we'll be fine. Let's take a peek. Is it going to put the sign on the door? It does. Okay, so we are definitely not meant to come out here. It is down the hole. Okay. Well, it would have been around Christmas of the year the game came out that I played this the first and last time. So I am not ashamed to admit, Briar, that I don't know where I'm going. And I don't mind letting you navigate. If you don't mind. They say men just won't take direction, but I am more than happy to at least try to take direction. Because otherwise we're going to be running around a little bubble circle all day and all the night. And nobody wants that. Least of all me. Okay. So Briar says it's down in the hole. Anything that I have to do, Briar, before I jump all the way down? I'm gonna wait till the commercial break. Actually, I think you're not seeing commercials. But Twitch is under a commercial break at the moment, so before I jump all the way down, I'm just gonna come over here. Bubbles, that means you have to look at the Twitch chat more than every 30 minutes? Damn it, Briar. Call me out like that. But you know what? That's what friends do, right? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna smile and accept it. In the spirit that it was given. Bubbles, watch me break the game. Hey, that's my shtick. Okay, Briar. I'm looking. I'm watching. I'm standing at the top of the shaft. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab myself another cup of joe. And while Briar tells me how to proceed, I'm going to give the dog some treats, and I shall return in 2 minutes. Be right back. Come on, babies. Let's get treats. My dad gets coffee. the little Zeno Bambino. That's a little hobo right there. That was. It was. Okay. Libby Laxby. Over on the Twitch side. Okay. All right. I need to stay here. I'm a mod. The path forward will become obvious once I'm down there. Just jump. You're fine. Okay. All right. I was down there, but I couldn't see anything. But I'm notoriously blind. And Franklin, please, my friend. Well, that's control. That is such control. Okay. All right. Even further down. Oh, I didn't see the crack in the glass. Thank you, Briar. Seriously, I appreciate you. That's awesome. All right. All right, we've made it inside, I think. Well, we've made it further than we made it before, that's for sure. Oh, that's the big boy. All right, cool. Settle down. You're just a turret. Man, look at this. Let the bodies hit the floor, guys. Oh. That's what you get when you mess with us. Are these bodies? Boy, this took a turn, didn't it? It was the littlest hobo. Yes, that was Hobo Baggins. The other day, I got Darby in my lap for a couple of seconds before she had a little spaz attack, but she wanted to take her turn, but the coffee was ready and it was time to get back to streaming. Before I log off tonight, remind me, and I'll get Darby up here and we'll show him off. I wish I can get them both in my... I used to be able to hold them both in my lap, but they're a little spastical for that at this point. You got your load order to work. Awesome. Are you going to stream again after I'm done? I'm going to throw the chat back over to you. That's how you do it. It's like a relay race, right? You know what? You gotta stop. Seriously. Alright, oh wait, hold on. It's shielded. There's some protection going on there. I'm not sure what it is. We gotta... I love this new gun. It's not really an indoor weapon so much as it's I mean, probably a shotgun would be better indoors here, but you know what? I like playing with it. Listen, man. It's one of my babies. It does not belong to the facility, my friends. Robot remote control. Let's just go ahead and deactivate those units for now. I got enough shit going on the battlefield. I don't really need to turn them to my will. We'll deactivate those too. Ah, peace and quiet. Okay, that is the wrong way. Come on, Thrax. Let's go, baby.
Stay out the fridge. That funk ain't shit. Sweat drips down. Crowd gets focused. Chill like fire. Can't slow this skip. Stay out the fridge. That funk
I knew there was a problem. I just knew it was that time again. There's a maple cola and a chicken marsala. Mo, if you're still with us, the chicken marsala was in honor of you, my friend. It's not curry, but it is delicious. Yeah, the music is badass. I'm glad you like it, Pam. I got you, Briar. No problem whatsoever. I just thought it would be funny under optimum circumstances, but you do your thing and no rush, and you will definitely be back again tomorrow no matter what, so. Ooh, key card. Let's resume this last session. Warning, warning, warning. Error code 01A. I think I got that one in Dune. Yeah, it was something to do with the anti-cheat program. It was like kicking me to the desktop and throwing up a 01A. What a funky coincidence. Code and facility degradation is reaching critical levels. 87 core routines fragmented. Wow, 87 of them. It's a super specific number. Emergency manual reboot required. Sounds like a me job. What do you guys think? Sly So Savage, Brother Sly. How are you? How are you? If the error has been encountered, the whole facility is in danger of irreparable harm. We programmed a reboot process with specific requirements. Please reboot immediately. All right, let's do it. Reboot and restore current mission parameters. There we go. Reboot. What? You even got a level out of it. That's what Almanarinas wanted, right? To restore the mission to its prime directive. Okay, there's definitely something going on. I saw this with Vlad the other day too, and I'm wondering what causes it. But her face is a couple of shades lighter than her arms. It's not a big deal, but no, I wasn't saying anything bad about you, my queen. You look beautiful regardless. I'm just throwing that out there in case chat didn't see it, and one of them might know like a very simple solution to it. Emergency kit, meal kit. Okay, in honor of Raven and the week that she's already had, we're not going to move those books, you guys. Bubbles, you asshole. I think we're good here. Monarius won't talk to us here. Probably have to go back to the little town they got set up over there. I mean, either way, I don't think they're gonna make it. I'm just throwing that out there. They're gonna be missing FDR. It's gonna be a mess. Gonna be missing Genghis Khan. I really liked him. I mean, not really, but this particular playthrough, I thought he made a couple of really good arguments. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Wagers of Sin. Open your door and let me come in. Hey, iron lungs. Cool. Reconstem. Ytterbium. Harvested organs. I will not be taking those. I've missed a missable crew member? Cyber? Is it... It's not Amelia? There's another crew member that I could take from there? Because I think she's coming with me whether she likes it or not. Although, I don't think she's technically missed. What have I done? Yeah. It's called The Axe of Friends. It's made by the delightful. I know you know him because you're over on Darkstar. But once again, gonna share him on both chats because he's the warm little center that our donut orbits. The man himself, Mr. Ghost Rider. Yes, I've done the thing. And I've axed of friends among us, FDR, and Ada Lovelace, as well as Amelia Earhart, who I could get regardless of the acts of friends normally, but she was attacking me and I didn't want her to die, so. The acts of game breaking. Well, the acts of unity breaking probably at the very least, but I'm not too worried about it breaking the game overall. That's the beauty of Starfield, right? We can do all kinds of happy nonsense and then carry on as if nothing happened at all. Well, except for all the wonderful stories we have to tell our grandchildren. No? But Cyber, just look at my ship. Isn't she a beaut? How can you see a ship like that and all isn't just automatically forgiven? Amonarinas forgives me. FDR's on my side, whether he likes it or not. Alright, so we are meant to... deputized. So let's actually go back over to the settlement, though, and see if we can get any more conversation out of these guys, since they carried on all of their conversations regardless of the fact that they were axed, which I thought was fascinating. So who knows? Maybe we'll get some interesting dialogue. Maybe we won't.
I really hope you'll reconsider taking me with you.
Amelia?
You've taken the Crucible by storm, haven't you?
I have, and you helped. Absolutely. Welcome aboard.
Golly, thanks. You have no idea what
Okay,
this
cool.
means to me.
So that problem's
I swear you
resolved.
won't regret
She's
it.
now a regular companion, at least according... Yep. Cool. Okay.
I just need to say a couple farewells, and then I'll hit the road. See you out there.
And now I wonder if I can take Amonarias back to her people and then hit her again with the axe, and if she'll be aggro or if she'll just chill out and lead her people. I doubt it, because I've got some red pips here, so... Yeah. Tobias! I didn't want to have to do it, but... I mean, I suppose I could have axed him, too. I broke the game into submission, and it still let me recruit her. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and call Ghost a genius and leave it at that. All in favor, say aye. It's a little quiet here. I almost hate to leave her here now when there's really no one left to rule. Okay, that's just a research lab. FDR. You're actually a companion now, so we're good. What about you?
I've never seen the facility run things so smoothly. I know the societies must be angry, but thank you.
How is it not being in a society here?
Uncomfortable, truth be told. The believers are undeniably favored by the facility. Their complex receives food and materials first. When blood is spilt, the facility robots often side with them, and always the arguments and fisticuffs. Most of us just want to live in peace.
Cyber says, I wish they'd fix this bug, but you can fix it by sneaking over the wall, back into the area, and then waiting in stealth until they de-aggro, and then they'll be fine. Okay, good to know. Because I definitely want to come back and do this one again in a more serious manner. The next time one or the other of the brother-sister duo travel to Unity. But if I remember right, this has always been pretty buggy, so...
It's always a pleasure.
Sure is. Okay. Very, very briefly, let's be real and save. What is happening? There it goes. Okay, good. And then let's pull out the Axe of Friends once again, but Franklin, you're standing too close. I just want to see if I can put Amon Reyes back to normal. I'll do Ada first.
I've never seen the facility run things so smoothly. I know the societies must be angry, but thank you. This bubble of ignorance is set to burst.
Hey, there's no need to be rude. All right? Silliness maybe, but ignorance, that's a little bit close to the bone there, Ada. I don't really appreciate your tone. But it looks like you're back to normal, so good. Bubble of ignorance, indeed. Not the face. Goodbye, friend.
You had a chance to help in the great mission. And instead, you do nothing.
What are you talking about?
This is not over. The believers will never give up.
What do you think about the way things turned out?
You have squandered a precious opportunity, outsider.
I did. I restarted the thing with its original parameters.
Instead, we are back to where we started. True, the facility runs
Oh, I could have done it with admin power and given it to her. Okay, well, anyway. My God, who are we shooting at now? I think the game is actually going to crash now. Now let's go. Let's leave. Everybody's mad. We accomplished nothing. And now they're all dead. Well, they're not all dead, but they're all mad. But you know what? We're just going to take off. We're going to take Franklin Delano Roosevelt with us. Because the mad genius who creates 99.999% of the music that you hear in mine and many other of our streams specifically requested it to be so. She's a bit judgy, right, Mystic? Just a little bit judgy. I'm just saying. Like, thank you? Is that hard? You know? Like, Genghis is dead. You're getting the food first. Like, what's the problem? Okay. We are definitely not going to go talk to Emily Wilcox. Don't feel like starting that right now. Yeah, we might as well get this out of the way. They keep ambushing us everywhere we go. Those bastards from Watchtower, they won't leave us alone. And now I have FDR on my side, so there's no way that I can lose. we're free falling here. Poor Thorgan. He's gonna be like, where have you guys been? I have been waiting for you here at Stardock Alpha. For like 10 episodes. Let's catch up with chat here for a second. CyberGhost says he had to do it Tuesday on stream. The jump the fence and wait for them to de-aggro thing? Okay. The acts of game breaking, I love it. In game repairing, let's not forget the counter side to that. It seemed to be okay when we left. Sort of. What is YouTube discussing over here on this side? Let's see. What's up, Swerve? Swerve popped in. How you doing, bud? I just watched 2 Swerve videos, one you made today and one you made yesterday. On my way home from being out and about this afternoon. I was the passenger. So, I was technically the navigator. I wasn't navigating, I was watching Swerve, but that's alright. Saw some new mods, or not necessarily new. I mean, one of them was Bedlam. Still. Great job, Swerve. Awesome as always. Good to see ya. Mystic Rogue is having a conversation. Doesn't appear to have anything to do with... It has to do with cookies. Okay. I like cookies. And sprinkles. So, we're going to go ahead and give Mystic Rogue a shout out over here. Because she's preparing cookies and sprinkles for everyone. I know she is. She said it. So, wait, what is happening? Give Mystic Rogue a shout out. No, stop. Because why do we have? We don't want echoes. So there's a Mystic Rogue shout out on both sides. Did that work? That was so weird. I typed something and it... There it is. Alright, cool. Actually, I don't think the cookies are for me, you guys, but I'm gonna pretend that they are. And, so that's why she got a shout out. Swerve talks about Starfield and I listen. Swerve has a mod pack already preset, tested, and ready to go. And I swear if Starfield doesn't stop being a pain in my butt, I'm gonna try it. I wish there was a way that I could try it without messing with my current load order, but I use MO2. And to the best of my knowledge, Swerve, yours is one of those vortex thingies,
there
right?
He is. Welcome to Stardock Alpha, my current home away from home. Glad you found your way here.
Well. Nice station you have here, Thorgan, if that's your real name.
Oh, thanks, although it's not really mine. I'll introduce you to the owner later. But for now, I imagine you have a lot of questions, and I do have answers for you. But first, we need to talk about the people who attacked you.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to be so much more specific than the people who attacked me. I've been attacked probably 120 times just since I saw you last. But sure, pop off, King.
The group that attacked you are called Watchtower. I'm not surprised if you've never heard of them. To say they're clandestine would be an understatement. From what I've gathered, it seems they've made it their life's work to hunt down and confine individuals they consider dangerous.
My little screen making
like you.
triangles in the back. Okay. And why the hell did they? That's a stupid question. I'm not gonna say that. Why do they make? No. We're gonna say, well, it's good to have a name for them.
Glad you think so. But unfortunately for now, that's
Hey,
where
Ron.
the good news ends.
Sleep good, my friend.
Let me explain.
Thanks for coming by. I hope you had a kick-ass
Watchtower
day.
came for you. I'm sure their method of capture didn't escape your notice. For people like us, Watchtower like to employ a particular device. A kind of energy weapon. First blast disables your ship, second disables you. Or at least, it's meant to. But you... you took that second burst and just kept on going, didn't you? Took a third to bring you down. Maybe now you're starting to get a picture on why Watchtower might be scared of you? Huh?
Well, if they're so scared of me, they should just stay away.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But scared or not, they know if they hit you enough times, even the most hardy succumb to their weapon. Now, I'm a little sparse on the details, but I do know they call this weapon the Synapse Disruptor, which seems an apt name if you ask me. Oh, and here's the worst part. There's no foolproof counter to the Disruptor. None at all. Believe me, I've looked. I've tried. There's nothing.
All right. I'm pretty sure that you must have some kind of way to counter it. Otherwise, why even ask me to come here?
Huh. That was a bit doom and gloom of me, wasn't it?
Doomer?
All right. Let me backtrack and rephrase things. There is no technological counter to this weapon. No magic shields or special kind of hull plating. But this brings me to why I made contact. I have devised a strategy that would keep you and me safe from Watchtower's impromptu abductions. But the catch is, it's not something I can do alone. And it's gonna take effort. I'm gonna need your help on this. And you're gonna need mine.
Okay, so hear me out. I just want to tender a theory and see if it matches your strategy. Does it involve psychic powers?
It's fairly simple, really. Maybe you already noticed, but Watchtower's Disruptor. It takes a while to charge between bursts. And as long as your ship has power, it needs to hit you at least twice in order to incapacitate. Now, if you're flying about all by your lonesome, it's not too difficult for Watchtower to blast you as many times as they need. But what if you weren't by yourself? What if you had the support of other ships?
Wait, what? Support with other ships? So it's not psychic powers? I am disappointed, but I'm listening.
In a nutshell, here's my strategy. You don't fly alone anymore. Instead, you get some buddies. You get more ships. You get a fleet. Then, even if Watchtower track you down and get a shot in with their Disruptor, with other ships there to cover you, they'd never get a second hit, giving you time to recover, get back in the fight, and avoid capture. Think about it. It makes sense, right?
You know what makes sense is that I should have a dialogue option right now to tell you we've already done this 3 times. So I don't, which is weird to me, but I'm going to go ahead and say that's a fairly good plan, and I can see that working.
Okay.
In fact,
good.
I can remember it
Happy
working.
You're on board with this fleet idea. You know that the first time that
You know what else works?
Oh, right.
The Serpent 1 AMS.
Not really been introduced yet, have we? Let's rectify that. My name's Torin.
He is a little like Delgado.
I guess you could
He's
say
a cross
I'm,
between Delgado and
yeah, I travel the stars.
and Thorgan.
Here and there, and sometimes back again. And it's likely during those travels I got the attention of Watchtower. Tried to shake
Well, it's good to know you, Torin. I'm Vandal Moonshine, and I appreciate you helping me.
I think nothing of it. Just doing what's right. Okay then, if we're going to make this fleet idea work, it's about time we get a move on. Before Watchtower catches us with our pants down.
I don't want to be captured by Watchtower pants down or up.
You and me both. Here's how we're gonna pull this fleet thing off. First, we need some hardware, equipment, specially designed to handle this sort of thing. Had a pal look into it, and he figured out what we'll need. A Model 2 Fleet Sync control node. And he knows where we can find one, too. But the problem is, control node's not easily accessible. It's stored away in an old facility with no simple way in. But I got us.
He doesn't like that.
Here, catch.
He's not happy about having to go to this facility. You can kind of tell by his facial expressions. He's like crinkling his nose a little bit. What's this? Some sort of grenade? Man, why can't I just tell you we've already done this before? Give me the grenade, let's go.
That is our solution. You ever hear about the orbital drops the UC and Freestar Collective did during the Colony War? Basically, troops planet-side would toss down a flare, like the one I just gave you.
Swerve says, might not want to listen to my next video. It's going to be titled, What I Hate About Starfield. Are you going to do one of those facial expressions? Oh, you don't have a face reveal. Swerve, you can't do the facial expression. You need to get Torn to do it for you. Like,
very versatile.
Or, wait. You
Now,
got to get the pissed off face. How does that one look?
forbidden by the armistice.
Trying to summon up the image of all the generic YouTubers with their stupid faces that I could possibly sum up. I'm not saying I don't love them, guys. I'm just saying the stupid faces thing.
Going to use to get into that facility and grab the hardware.
No, that's not it. It's usually a big open mouth thing. They're so shocked. I'm ready. Let's go get this fleet hardware.
That's what I like to hear. Time to get moving.
What I
Jump
hate
in your
about
ship and meet me
Starfield.
outside. Tell me when you're ready
Swerve.
and we'll plot a course. I'm glad we're doing this. You and me. We'll show
You're doing a
Watchtower
little
they
trick
picked the
bag
wrong
on them,
people to
huh?
mess with.
Gonna reel them in, slap them around a little bit, throw them back out. I see what's going on here. Say no more, buddy. Say no more. So, what do you think of space, FDR? You seem to be acclimating well. Your suit's not even ruffled. Okay, well, you're gonna be absolutely quiet about it. I'm gonna leave you to your thoughts, I guess, pal. The bubble shocked face? Okay, not gonna be doing that on any of my thumbnails, alright? I'm not saying it doesn't work or whatever. I'm just saying, seriously, I'd rather not. I'd rather, I'd rather skip that whole bit. I've got my algorithm trained to show me very few people giving those stupid generic reaction faces whenever I look at my wall of potential videos to watch, and god damn it, I'd like to keep it that way. I'm just saying. If I start making those faces, it would be goofy, and I have a bad feeling the algorithm will go, oh, you want to see more of this? Just throw it at me. Yeah, that's a little PTSD. FDR's kind of... I don't think he knows what to think. Wait till he gets a load of Eridani 3, right?
What's buzzing, cousin?
We're gonna be jumping to Eridani 3 in the Eridani.
It's a nice looking ship, too. It's not as nice as Will's new ship. Christina, what'd you retract? I just want to say, by the way, for the record, Briar, I am looking at it a lot more often than every 30 minutes. Understood. I'll set a course.
Okay then. Power up your grav drive and take point. I'll be right behind you.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, I'm gonna make it all clickbaity, I'm sure, says Swerve. Nice. Man, you do you, buddy. I got you set with the little bell icon and everything, or bell ringer and everything, so. Everybody that's part of Team Blackbird. Or, well, team anyway, as Raven would call it. It's difficult to avoid politics when one of the characters is FTR.
And here we are at sunny Eridani 3. Alright.
Oh shit, I didn't think of that.
See if we can find our facility.
We're getting a new deal. Hold on. I should have done the still here. It doesn't really matter. Because it's all over my thumbnail and in my description. There it is, the man behind the music. Mr. Synthetic Songs.
That funk ain't chip.
Sorry, I muted first.
Receiving your telemetry. There it is. I see our facility, near one of the poles. Huh. Gretton wasn't kidding. Most of it's buried under ice. Won't be easy to get inside. But no problem. That's why we've got Skydrop. All we need to do is... Hey, I'm detecting incoming ships. They're small. Look like drones.
Oh, they're dead meat, Torin. They're dead meat. Let's be honest.
They probably detected our
Your
scan.
ship plus
We'll
my
have to deal with
ship,
them before we can head to the planet's
that's
surface.
double plus
Don't
badass.
worry, these things aren't big enough to carry disruptors. Still, they can do some damage, so let's take them out as fast as we can.
I love you too, Briar. I just like to be a little silly. I'm in a really good mood today, so... I mean, I try to always be in a good mood. You know, no point in being in like a super foul mood, but today I just feel terrific. And even better because you and all the beautiful Chroma kids are here, so... I think that's it.
I thought it was just drones.
Yeah, we took care of them.
Let's get back to the plan. I'll need to stay in orbit in order to use Skydrop. You'll need to land and find the exterior of the facility. Once you're there, I'll provide further instructions.
It's all Ron's fault. Alright, land the ship, find the facility. I got it.
Make sure you keep warm. Conditions down there don't seem overly hospitable.
It has been cold here, you guys, the last few days. I swear to God, I was having like a real moment this morning. I had the sweatshirt on with the hoodie, and then I had my like Dracula caped house coat on, which is like real furry on the outside, and then on the inside it's like real silky, and it's also got a hood. And at first I was drinking coffee, and it was nice, and I was like, this is great. And then I was suddenly kind of hot, so I tore off the house coat and tore off the hoodie and put the house coat back on. And then like 10 minutes later, it was cold again, and I had to flippity-jippity it all around. It was crazy. I was like, man, we went from having to use the air conditioner window unit every single day out here on the porch to like, I can't decide whether I need 1 or 2 coats in the morning. Not good, man. But that's okay. I had good coffee and good music, so it all worked out. Oh, look at... There's Vandal Moonshine and Lyria rocking the Renfail t-shirt. Mr. Renfail. I think he titled his Starfield stream today, Starfield, your mother's favorite game. He is incorrigible. Incorrigible.
Facility you're looking for shouldn't be too far away. Make your way there and I'll start prepping Skydrop.
Alright, I will. Look at Roosevelt, man. He looks great. And Amelia Earhart, she looks great.
Ready to head out again when you are.
Alright, well come on, let's do it. Wait, let's see if we have any fun grenades equipped. And we do. Alright. We still need to get some Mark 5s on deck. I think I'm close to being able to craft them myself at this point. But close is not all the way there. So if we can find a vendor that has some, or run into Tommy again, that would be terrific. Yeah, the team is awesome. I just want to run around here real quick, guys, and see if there's a 3-bar brain cage thingamajig. I don't really want to just start shooting them. That's not very nice. Let's see. What choices do I have for weapons that I could use to do just enough damage to see if they're 3-bar or not, but not you know, kill the shit out of them, which is no fun at all. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, you're not. The whole team's gonna go crazy on him anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have way too many people on my team to get away with capturing Xenos unless I'm real quick. Oh, look at them all. And they're all just basic, boring, one-bar Xenos. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, don't you even go anywhere? Oh, you killed it! K9, you're kind of a badass. But that was a little extra on the whole violence thing. It's alright. We'll be okay. It's gonna be alright, chat. The male Moonshine is a handsome devil. Yes, he's got lovely hair, too. I particularly enjoy that about Starfield. I get to live out my lovely fantasy of still having a little bit of hair.
Here's what you need to do. In order for Skydrop to work, the ship deploying needs pinpoint coordinates and a drop request. So,
unlike poor Rock the Casbah over in Fallout 4, who has to wear one of those charisma wigs. Otherwise, he's rocking the midlifer.
We're blasting this sucker open. And I've only got one missile on board. So,
still a handsome devil. Alright, we're gonna call in a surface-to-air missile, or air-to-surface missile. Alright. And...
okay, that's a good read.
Let's get some cover, guys.
System's got a lock. Missile loaded.
Come on, come on.
Skydrop deploying. Nice work. Now we've got to way inside.
And if FDR wasn't shell-shocked before, he certainly is now. Oh no, you guys don't. Look at Ada Lovelace is like, she's going for it.
I didn't expect them to have max. Your weapons won't scratch it. We just used our only Skydrop. Shit. Oh, I got an idea. Get some distance between you and that mech. Now. Alright,
okay.
Remember, Watchtower is still looking to capture you. So find the control node, get back to Stardock, and my friends there will help you. And if we don't see each other again, best of luck. I got complete confidence in you.
Aww.
Hey,
Torin's got complete confidence in me, you guys. That's lovely.
In 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
Alright, you would think that would kill all of my companions, but they've been protected by the magic of plot armor. Nice job, Amelia. You're kind of a badass. You know, every Unity, Torin loves to show off the fact that he's capable of flying his ship into the mech and somehow surviving. It's adorable. It's also adorkable, but, you know, he loves showing off that ability. And then wink, wink, nod, nod, tell you about it later. Alright, let's see how fast we can knock this dungeon out. I mean, technically we have kind of a super weapon on our hands here. And, like, just shitloads of companions, so... where is that turret? Oh my god, you guys, you're blocking me in. You're blocking my life, man. You're harshing my mega. That's the one downside to having lots of companions. Shot ya! take those and those and all of that. Yeah, this is so much easier than doing it like literal level 4 on a brand new character. Which I think is how we started our whole stream series out at one point. Playing the Violet version of the Moonshine Twins.
You've got nothing on me.
All right. Isn't there a chest over here somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe not. Don't mind me, Chad. I'm just trying to be thorough. I packed up everything before I took off. And that's why we call it being thorough. Oh my god, look at the size of the scope on this thing. It's like literally half my screen is my gun.
Beginning combat protocol.
That's some funny shit. I wonder if there's a mod for this like there is for laser weapons in Fallout 4, where you can kind of have it take up less of your screen real estate in first person. It's not too bad. I didn't want to see anything on the right side anyway. I don't see any reason why not, although co-star along with would require a little bit more preparation than just running a normal stream. I mean, after all, I'd almost have to invent a mod of one of the characters to be a companion. I wouldn't have to do a lot of work with it because I could voice them both, but that's what it would take. Because it's a single-player game and you only get to play, you know, one character at a time. But as of right now, they're in separate universes. They're flying their separate ships. They're doing their separate things. Neither even knows the other one. Well, that's not true. Vandal knows that he popped in and took the place of his sister. And he's also kind of figured out that in her mind, he was definitely unborn. You know, he was the child that did not live. She has no idea that he exists. As far as she knows, he's her baby twin brother that died when her mom was in childbirth. So that's the story so far. Vandal knows of her. She has no idea of him, nor does she know there's another version of Moonshine running around in the multiverse. She just thinks she went through the Unity. So, and that's really convenient for me because that means I get to play Starfield whenever I feel like it for a couple of hours and not worry about whether I'm streaming it or not. Because I can just pop onto her, which is what I did the other day when I was trying to figure out shipbuilding and found that I had extra parts. Not very good at the whole shipbuilding thing. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't expect I'll ever be, you know, a master shipbuilder or anything. I don't spend that kind of time with it. And frankly, there's already awesome friendos amongst us who do it much better than I could ever do it anyway. But it was fun to try to figure it out. And I was definitely inspired by watching Briar that day. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to reinvent the sister version of this character so I have a character I can play off stream. So that just goes to show you, no matter how somebody covers up their intentions with like thoughtful role-playing strategies and backstories, what it really comes down to is the selfish desire to be able to play. Is that selfish? probably not selfish. Selfish is a bad word for it, but you know what I mean. But I like your idea, Mo. I like where your head's at. And it wouldn't be too difficult. In fact, it might be a fun little project now that I'm playing with the CK in both games and doing little tiny things to come up with a kind of a shell of a companion. Like I said, she doesn't have to have a lot of functionality. She just has to have the AI package copied from some other companion and the face of Violet and the name of Violet, you know, and all that stuff. So probably doable. Shipbuilding Bubbles, you got this? Oh, I don't know, man. I watch some of you guys, Thorgan, Briar, obviously Larry, who does the Serpent 1 AMS, or did the Serpent 1 AMS, the ship that I use for both characters. And I watch how fast you are, and like, I don't think having extra parts at the end when you take a ship apart and put it back together again is a problem that any of you ever have. But it's definitely a problem I had, so. And I had to do it because, unfortunately, I need PDY, Play Stores Yourself, for the Serpent 1 AMS. And so when I got that ship from the vendor, and then I changed the colors of it to match the character's color scheme, suddenly half the ship was not accessible. But I think I'll probably be able to get to the point where I can at least do stuff like that, which is fine. Ghosty's gonna have you in his game? That's awesome, Sly. I love it. Well, you're Ghosty's in Thorgan's game. And if I'm not mistaken, he's in Will's now, too. I think I saw Ghosty in Will's game. I could be mistaken. Maybe that's just a Thorgan thing. I'm looking over at Twitch. Just checking. Just checking. I don't want to miss any prior chats. She's never gonna let me hear the end of the times that I missed already, so she's not wrong. I kind of was able to arrange my windows today and the tilt of the screen, literally, so it's absolutely easier to see both YouTube and Twitch at the same time instead of having Twitch way in my peripheral. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I'm learning, guys. It's a learning process, and we're all learning together, huh? Franklin, I just love you in this spacesuit, man. You are adapting wonderfully, my friend. Some beginner's luck for me there. Let's see. I'm gonna take it. Aid. Both the Moonshine twins are notorious day drinkers, apparently, because we're always using alcoholic beverage as hydration. Which just goes to show you that this is a fantasy science fiction game. I do not recommend anyone do that in real life. You can't get hydrated from drinking a lager beer, I don't think. I think that's the opposite of hydration. But thank God in Starfield you can.
That is dropping damage.
Give me your cred sticks. Give me your heart plus. All right, real quick. Let's do a couple more little shouty outies here so we don't break up these streams with all the craziness. Please, if you're not a fan already and you're not checking in with my friend Raven, you definitely should. She's one of us, and she does glorious Fallout 4, Starfield, and Skyrim streams. She's a triple threat. All right, project assessments. No, we've already read all of this in stream at least a couple of times. Let's just look through here and make sure there's not anything important that we're missing. Flip the correct switch. Can we just override all this? Yes, let's do that. Let's just override all of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. We're retrieving that control node, whether Watchtower likes it or not. Okay, look out. Look out, I gotta get by. I gotta get through. Hey, leave my robot dog alone, man. What the hell's wrong with you? You guys are practically breed buddies. 2 robot dogs. Why are you at odds with my robot dog? It's messed up. Oh yeah, okay. The Paradiso Complex. Oh god, it's corporate marketing. Go away. I don't need any of that on a Saturday night. I don't care what anyone says. Think we're good? Take that meatloaf, though. I do enjoy a good meatloaf. Government cheese, alright. What is she? Oh, you're still mad at the turret that's behind glass. No wonder you got lost so easily. You poor thing. Brilliant pilot. Terrible navigator, you guys. Borealis! Hello. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thanks for, coming by and saying hey in the chat. Awesome. I know Borealis from Briar's chats. Such a lovely, positive, fun community, Starfield. It's my favorite part about Bethesda games is the community. And I know there's some stinkers, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about the cool people, the Chroma kids. Alright, I might want to, I don't know, heal myself a little bit. No, you. Hello? Anyone home? Just stopping by to talk about your ship warranty. Fields of Everglass. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen this one before. I'm sure I have, but it's not ringing any bells. It sounds like a Chroma Veil song title, though, right? Fields of Everglass? I know you know what I mean, Raven. What's up, Arcane? How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. Alright, this is the same old, same old. This is the why the hell can't you guys figure this shit out? Do I have to write it down for you? We're going to initialize, insulate, oscillate, and distribute. Make a little song out of it. Initialize, insulate, oscillate, distribute. Whoop, there it is. All right. Remote turret control. I mean, yeah, of course. Let's update those friend-foe settings. You know how we do. And go. She's super aggressive. I love it. She is not messing around, chat. And see, if I didn't have the axe of friend, she would just be stuck on my ship, just being a pilot. But now I get to have my cake and eat it too, because she's both assigned to my ship and an actual companion. How cool is that? He was probably lurking and got yanked in by the raid. Borealis says maybe. Will not confirm or deny. Hey, you know what? Either way, I love that you're here. Okay, before we do any of this, though, let's actually show Torin that this isn't our first rodeo and that we've done this before. Hello, what's up, buddy? All right, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna hack the planet. Foreman's log, Skydrop storage area, blah, 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 blah. All right, Foreman's log, deactivation, activation of the mechs. This is what I'm here for. Had 2 units wake up prematurely. 1 even activated his weapon systems. Oh my goodness. Are you not gonna let me do this before? Before he activates, are you? Okay. That's fair. I understand. We're gonna have to play as normal until he activates, and then we'll come over and turn this off. Either way, Torn will be all impressed and stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why am I doing that one? It's not what I want. I just want the cred stick. Alright, that should be good. You're getting doinked, my friend. Trust me. This is not going to go the way you think it's going to go. I'm going to spend bubble points to overcome your objections. Trust that. Chat doesn't look like it stopped to me, Mo. Does it seem stopped to you, my friend? Okay, this is the downside of having all of you here at once. That's alright, that's alright. Had to strip out the reactor, pull the skydrop module. This Corvette's no better than dead weight now. I've patched what I can, but without new parts, there's not much more I can do. Field Agent Engineer Grin. Well, well, well. A little bit about Grin before we even meet him in the game.
Hey, you found it. All by yourself, too. Well done.
Torin! You're alive! Shouldn't you be mincemeat?
Nope. Lightly tenderized, maybe. I did get knocked around a little bit.
I'm always lurking
guess I do have
and
some
judging,
explaining to do.
says Borealis Aurora.
Not here. Not now. We'll be safer back at Stardock. We can talk more there. And also get started on your fleet.
I got the fleet sync control node. This is what we came here for, right?
Yep. This particular make and model is exactly what we need. At least according to Gren. You've not met him yet, but once we're back at Stardock, I'll make the necessary introductions.
Fair enough. Let's get going.
Sounds good to me. Now call me crazy, but I don't think my ship is going to be flying anytime soon. So I'm going to have to bum a ride. Don't worry though, I am a great co-pilot. I only ever crash ships when I mean to.
You're SOL, buddy. I've already got Amelia Earhart as my co-pilot, so there's no way you can compete with that. Did we do it? Did we disable? We did. We just completely disabled and bypassed the mech thing. Take that, Watchtower, if that is indeed your real name. And Torin's not even any the wiser. Well, technically, I guess he would be. Because he's done this before as well, but he's keeping those cards pretty close to his chest. I thought it was lurking with fudge. Sometimes. I don't have any fudge, but I do have ice cream. But I'm going to reward myself with ice cream later, before I go to bed. Because everybody knows it's super, super smart to eat ice cream right before you try to go to sleep. And I am nothing if not SMRT when it comes to eating before I go to bed. I can't believe that worked. We actually bypassed the whole mech thing. I've done it before where I run straight there and turn him off there, and Torin's like, oh my god, that's a good trick. I'll have to remember that one for next time. But I have not done it where I run there first and just skip it altogether. That's pretty wild. But I like it. Bought a couple of boxes of candy bars today, you know, for the kids. That's right. I just want to say, the members of the Academy, and all the children, all the people of the world, here's some candy. Come on, gang, all aboard. Have fun in Vegas. Remember, what happens in Vegas is For your memoirs. Yeah, we're good.
I'll never get tired.
Hungry 1 and Hungry 2. Look at that beauty fly. The Battlestar Galactica. Are you serious? You guys are such assholes. Also dumb. You are hopelessly outmatched. With your little baby drone ships. Still got the square star, people. And no amount of Googling has illuminated a fix for this problem. So I'm just stuck with Minecraft stars. I found a reference to it from 2 years ago on a Steam thread, but the fix was nothing that I could use, so. I guess I'm just stuck with square stars. And I did look for some settings that I can change in my custom.ini file, Raven. But everything looked right, and I didn't see anything that specifically talked about, you know, stellar or solar or star. So I didn't want to gunk around with it too much right before stream the other day. So for now, it's a square star, man. We'll just call it an optical illusion and leave it at that. But whatever it is, it's not a very common problem. At least not that I could find. And I'm not going to ask ChatGPT because it doesn't even know how to mic up a drum set correctly. It continuously makes up shit about how to change settings in Bethesda games.
Why is it every time we get back from a supply run, you're nowhere to be found? Is it really that hard to stay put and
Why am I on the
not
wrong
leave
side of a
station
box?
unattended?
There we go.
You're exaggerating. It's not every time. Besides, Babs was here.
Babs can't regulate the station's power core.
Never
You
been to
know,
Vegas,
the
Borealis?
unstable power core.
So, how
I've been
was your
to-
supply run? Those surgeon guys have everything you need?
See shows, like
No,
bands
they
and
didn't.
stuff.
Per usual.
And I stayed there a couple of times. I'm not much of a gambler at all, though, so that whole side of it is completely lost to me.
Speaking of changing the subject, let me introduce my friend here.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Cool
Hi.
hair.
Nice to meet you too. Sorry, who are you?
This is the person I told you
Oh,
about,
yeah.
Harper. The one I was looking for. He was very almost a permanent guest of Watchtower. Thankfully, though, I was there to save his sorry ass. Instead of waiting alone on
He
an
says,
station,
ever so modestly.
twiddling my thumbs.
Oh, I see.
Big shouty outy for Arcane. Nice,
Then I
nice.
guess you had a good excuse to not be here. You're off the hook. This time.
1,000 thank yous, my fair lady. Thy generosity is truly boundless.
Put a sock in it, Torin. And you, Torin's friend? From what I understand,
My eyes are
you
up
know
here,
fan
lady.
of Watchtower, right?
They're over here.
You want to give them a bloody lip? Come talk to me when you have a moment. Got a job for you.
That's Harper. Stardock belongs to her.
She's
as much as it
completely and
belongs to
totally
anyone.
focused on
She lets
Torin's
the two of us
eyes.
hang out here, provided-
And here I was going to try to win her over with my glutes. Oh, well. So we've got a control node. How do we get a fleet?
For that, we need to go talk with Brett. He's a ship engineer. Can help us get everything set up and installed. You've not met him yet, so maybe really should. Grin maybe isn't what you'll be expecting. But you don't need to worry about him. He's on our side.
On our side? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm Starborn. I've already done this 3 times. All right, let's go meet him.
That's the spirit. We should head over to Gren's workshop. Or, I suppose we could go to the bar.
Starborn!
He did seem to want you for something. It's up to you what we do. Lead, and I will follow.
All right. Roosevelt's like, what the hell's going on, man? What are we even doing here? I am so confused right now. Okay, I'm totally trapped by you guys. You're killing me here, guys. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and make sure that all of these go in the box. That's right, everything in the magic box. Perfect. First, let's go talk to the delightful Harper. Hi, how you doing?
First rule, this is my home and you're a guest, so behave yourself. But so long as you don't cause trouble, my docking bays are always open. With that out of the way, welcome to Stardock. I think that's what we ended up calling this place.
Well, you said something about giving Watchtower a bloody lip.
Sure did. Compared to Torin and Gren, I don't have much of an axe to grind with Watchtower. But from the little I know of them, I don't think I like them very much. They seem like the domineering type, sticking their noses where they're not wanted. So, when Gren tells me he detects some sort of Watchtower listening post in the Altair system, I can't say I'm too happy about that.
The Altair system? It's barely a jump away. No wonder you're agitated.
Sounds like something that we should be dealing with.
I don't care if it's the Freestar Collective, pirates, or even this Watchtower. I don't want anyone snooping around near my home. This listening post, it's not good for any of us. It's got to go.
Hey, you won't get any argument out of me.
So here's my proposition. I tell you where this listening post is, you download any data it's collected, then take it offline. I'll pay you for your time. A nice heap of credits. More than enough to make it worth your while.
All right, tell me where this listening post is at exactly.
We only passed by the system, but as best we could tell, the listening post was somewhere on Altair 3. Couldn't tell you exactly where, though. You'll probably have to investigate the planet to find that out.
We actually already have experience searching for Watchtower facilities. I think we know just what to look for.
We'll do our best, and you can count on us.
If you do find the place, make a copy of any data it has collected. At the very least, it might shed some light on what Watchtower's up to. After that, do what you need to do to shut it down. Destroy any vital infrastructure they might have. We don't want them just flipping the power.
So once we go through the initial starting mission of Watchtower,
collect data,
which we've been putting off for weeks, which we just did, and then this thing for Harper, we should be good to go to just play the game normally and then do Watchtower stuff as we explore and come across Watchtower locations, listening posts, that type of thing. So no more putting off being ambushed by Watchtower. Alright, be real. It's time to save. If there's one spot in this entire mod that I have many times crashed, it's right after having this initial conversation and turning around. Hasn't happened in a while, so I'm sure it's fixed, but...
Better with us than in Watchtower's hands.
Oh no! Is that the shocked YouTuber face? Surprise look. It's a Watchtower guy. Shoot him! I'm kidding. I was warned you might not be what I expected. Still, I didn't expect this.
Your reaction.
Why don't I have any Starborn dialogue options?
Cause distress. Maybe I
Weird.
should remove my helmet.
Oh, actually, that...
There. Much better.
Okay, someone needs to offer me an explanation.
Torin really should have prepared you better for this.
Gren is ex-Watchtower. He's defected. No longer with them. Now he's as much their enemy as you or me. And as for his colorful appearance...
Don't
There's
shoot,
no
he's a
need to be
friend!
delicate, Torin. I won't be offended. We can speak plainly. If you're curious, please, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'll answer what I can.
No questions, but I do need help building a fleet.
I take it that means you recovered the control node.
Got it right here.
Correctamundo.
That's exactly where you said we'd find it. Although a heads up about the mechs would have been nice.
Mechs? I'm shocked there were any remaining. They were all flagged for transfer.
Mech? I
hope they didn't
deactivated
cause too
one
much
before it
trouble.
ever even powered up.
We're alive, aren't we? Don't worry about it. Still,
Just a
you should probably
part of the
work on your
service.
intel.
Intel is Harper's specialty, not mine. If you hand me the control node, we can begin building your fleet.
Oh, here it is. Take it.
Acceptable condition. Should suffice. I've already done most of the prep work.
Grin.
Installing this to the main board shouldn't be difficult. Please, have a seat. Help yourself to a snack or drink. This won't take long.
Feel like I'm at the Jiffy Lube. Like getting the free coffee in the little styrofoam cup.
There.
Listen, buddy.
I think
This
we're
is
done
the right side
node
passenger
integrated
seat
without
air filter,
We now have
and
a
it's
mainframe
looking a
fully
little bit
capable of
dirty.
fleet
Do you want us to go ahead and
management
replace it while we're in here? Only $119. Can you just, I don't know, use the air compressor and blow those two leaves that you put on there off for me? That'd be great. I'm not sure how leaves get in my... Never mind. So how does this work?
Efficiently. This fleet command system I fabricated. You should find it fairly
Oh, wow,
intuitive.
Omni can type.
Go ahead, try it for yourself. Use the terminal and commission one of your other ships to your...
Every once in a while, Omni says something. It's true. Okay, so... I'm gonna pick a ship. Wow, those are the only ones that you have. Assigned crew. Select pilot. We're gonna put Amelia Earhart over. Nope, we're gonna make it Torin. Perfect.
And that's all you have to do.
All right.
That vessel's now part of your fleet. Newly commissioned vessels will automatically follow your lead ship. But if you'd prefer different tactics, you can always change their orders. Keep in mind, at the moment, the command system can only handle one additional ship. But if you want, you can always switch a vessel out for another. I was about to suggest you assign a pilot, but I see you've already figured out how to do that
I
yourself.
have, yeah.
Made a good choice, too.
Congratulations. You now have an active fleet. Of course, it's only 2 ships, but in time, and with additional resources, we can grow that number.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Yeah, we owe you one, Gren. This should at least be enough to even the odds against any
close
Watchtower
talker.
patrols that come our way.
Torin, I noticed that your ship and the skydrop system I spent several weeks retrofitting into it.
I know I'm one to talk,
are
considering how the
suspiciously
framing is in the camera here, but it has to be that way for this
about
goofy
that.
ass thing
You
to
see,
work correctly.
There was a situation, unavoidable, really.
But
One
Torin's
thing led
like,
to another, and
I mean,
I ended up.
his personal
destroying
hygiene
my
is all right, so it's not too bad, but it could be
That
worse.
does not surprise
Could
me.
definitely be worse.
And now, I am doubly glad that I began work on building a second skydrop deployment system. We can integrate it into your fleet's new ship.
Come a little bit closer, Torin.
I have a feeling you will make for a better custodian for
Can
it.
boop him on the snoot. Boop. Sounds good. Let's
Be
do it.
advised, skydrops are used by fleet ships that remain in orbit. If you install a skydrop to your home...
Oh, Raven's got another plan.
Where did I put that vacuum?
Bow, chicka, bow, bow. We are not going to upgrade that ship. It's gonna be this one. That's the one that they're flying. And my God, wait, where's the option to... What is happening? Why don't I have... I have the shipbuilder for my ship. But I don't have the shipbuilder for the Cryonauts? I guess I have to register it first. Okay, fair enough. And then the shipbuilder. And then I have to put the skydrop on it. Okay, we'll add. And bear with me, guys. I'm not extremely fast with the shipbuilder. And this is my least favorite part of the DLC when I'm streaming it, is trying to find where the damn parts are at. Is it a weapon? I don't think it's a weapon, actually. We've been putting this off for like 6 or 7 weeks, so I haven't had very much practice with it, unfortunately. Let's see. It's not decorative, is it? No. What is happening? It's all cargo. It's cockpits. I don't know why it would be under engines, but I'm checking anyway. Let's see. Equipment. Matilija. Scan jammer. All right, here we go. Skydrop surface missile for bottom mount. All right, let's get under here somehow. And then let's check the variants to see if we can do one that's a little bit more low profile. Go. And flight check. Systems nominal. Close. Exit. Accept. Sorry, that took a little longer than...
The skydrop system has been successfully integrated.
If most people did it, but I managed to figure it out.
How it all operates. Naturally, you'll need flares to call one down.
I will. I'll naturally need flares.
That's all I have to hand right now.
And I prefer natural flares. Thank you very much.
Additional flares, assuming you have the necessary materials. I may also be able to fabricate more for you. Be sure you check my personal stockpile from time to time. For now, that's all I can do for you. I hope it's
Hey,
enough.
Mo. Have a great night, man. Sleep well. Or great morning. Sleep well. And we'll talk to you after a while. Thanks for being here, buddy. And hanging in with us for so long. I appreciate you. Thanks. You've been very helpful.
So far, everything I've made has been reverse engineered from Watchtower hardware. The fleet command system, the skydrops. In theory, I could upgrade these things, but I'd need specialized components. Watchtower components.
All right, there it is. So we need Watchtower components, which is fine because we've already agreed to go on a mission.
Stopping by for a chinwag, Captain?
A chinwag. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Alright, Briar, if you're still there, we're going to go do this first mission for Harper in the system next door. We're going to get that knocked out, and then once we're done, Bubbles is going to call it a night, because it's going to be coming up on 3.5 hours at that point. So if you know of anyone who's currently just getting started or playing some Starfield or some Fallout or something fun, please let me know, and I will continue to check my Twitch chat. And if you're not there, I can figure it out. But I definitely want to be careful about who I send the chat over to, because
I'm ready to head out again when you
that one time scarred me for life, man. Homeboy was all bad. And I ain't gonna mention no names. I'm a positive guy, but please God, never again.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
I'm sure they are, fan. But you know what? It had to be done at some point. So, here we go. Watchtower Trading Post is the one we're currently tracking. Beautiful. Is the Bats Vixen suddenly in the chats? I did not see the bats. Did the bats come into the chats? Uh-oh, Crimson Fleet. I'm afraid you guys have to go.
Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. Not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Engaging a USV ship. Not very small. It's over. Unknown vets. You don't usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repair.
You got it, pal. I could use some extra repair parts. You know what? I'll just take the salvage.
Salvage rights are yours.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't see anything, but I did definitely miss it. Hey, AZ Viking Gamer, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're winding down to probably the last hour of the bubble, or last half hour of the bubble stream tonight, but it's always lovely to see your face peeking in. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, Briar, if it's not a problem and you're there and you're not too busy, I'm not trying to, you know, I could definitely do it myself when the time comes. I just thought if you knew of somebody offhand, that would be perfecto. Just trying to get a little better at watching both streams and that kind of stuff, because I really need to do that. Cool. We will take all of that. Spaceship debris. Watchtower listening post. Let's make it happen. Look at that beauty come in. Oh my goodness gracious. And that beautiful Milky Way galaxy done by X2357. Gotta give X a little shouty outy here. X. Reaching around my microphone tonight is starting to get onerous. Rooster 9800. Perfect. Thank you, Briar. Alright, exit the ship. Let's take care of these suckers. Great job on the sky, X. That is some beautiful stuff. Although I saw Will's new Milky Way and whew, he posted a picture of it to my Discord. That was nuts. Lovely, lovely stuff. I don't know who did that one. It was very high res, super detailed. Like 8K graphics, I think. The onerous reach around, yeah, it's not good. The microphone is like this giant, you know, it's a really big thing. If I could do the thing that my son, my youngest, and his friends do when they do little YouTube videos and stuff, they hold on to like a microphone and they talk into it. It'd be kind of ridiculous with this though, right? I mean, like holding a barbell, talking into it.
Are there watchtower troops there?
There are.
One accident.
Where is my Skydrop flare? That's what I'm talking about right there.
As to that listening post, you're gonna have to deal with these guys first. Might I suggest a skydrop?
You might. And I might actually go along with it, because it sounds like a killer idea. Thank you very much. Is that the mechie right there? Oh no, that's something even weirder than a mech. Okay. Yeah, Will's rig is handling those AK textures. Looked great. I mean, you know, X's looks fantastic, and it's plenty for me. But just to see that one that Will was showing off, I was like, oh my god. Check that skybox out. It was pretty much the best I've ever seen, let's be honest. In Fallout or Starfield.
Motion detected.
I mean...
Reading your flare. Sit tight. Sending some high explosive help.
Shields down. Structural integrity compromised.
My god, it's anarchy! It's chaos! They're everywhere! Bastards. Why don't you prepare for neutralization for a change? I don't want to be neutralized. Is that another AI mech? I knew this AI thing was a bad idea!
Evaluating threat level.
Alright, I need another Skydrop flare because that's a second AI mech. Which is, by the way, just dramatically unfair and uncalled for. But that's alright. We're gonna take care of it. Oh.
System integrity at risk. Re-evaluating threat level. Structural integrity compromised.
Copy that. 1 second. Unleashing hell in 3, 2, run.
Structural integrity compromised.
Alright, the bubble cat is taking some damage here. Why is that mech still up?
Mission requested.
System damage identified.
Did we miss him? I didn't hear him give the spiel about his shields being down either. Damn it, man!
Impact. Register it.
No, he seems to be good getting damaged. All right.
Permission requested. Defiance will not be tolerated. System damage identified. Structural integrity compromised.
Alright, maybe it's time to switch to a new weapon. But I just like this one so much.
Technician requested.
That is a lot of red pips on my screen, chat. This particular watchtower base is mildly well defended. Anything useful? Sniper rifles are so much fun. I mean, sometimes you're still out of range, I guess, but definitely fun when they're firing on all cylinders. Oh yeah. And I need a power. Where will I find one of you? Do you have a power battery thingy for this guy? Over here, maybe? And jam an adaptive frame in there, chat, and see if that short circuits the whole system. I don't think it will. I don't think the game's gonna let me get away with that MacGyver shit. Yeah, snipers are fun. I love long rifles in games. I just really do. It's kind of my thing. And shotguns. The shotgun surgeon playstyle is one of my favorites. Where, oh where, has the battery gone? Oh Lord, don't make me climb the high tower again. Here maybe? Hello? This is an exceptionally low gravity world. Take your drugs, take your food, take your contraband. Well, I'll be damned. Where is a battery? I don't recall seeing one when I was up here finding a good sniper roost, but I could have missed it. I wasn't actually looking for one at the time, so... Yeah, nothing. Interesting. Oh my god, this gravity! Gravity's bane. There it is. Wow, wow. By Jove, I think we found it. I don't believe it. There she goes again. She's tidied up and I can't find anything. All right. I don't want to hear any bullshit. Real quick before we run in and fight a bunch of guys. We need an orange heely-deely thing. Antibiotic paste? Why not? Along with some chunks chicken and a Coos crater. Hello? I got a large pepperoni pizza and a calzone. Name? Fuck you.
Okay, server report about intel Harper wanted. Gotta admit, I'm also a tad curious as to what much.
I'm sorry, what was that? What you were saying something before you started choking on your own blood. I guess it wasn't all that important. You got your ass kicked by Franklin Delano Roosevelt. How does that feel? Rooster logged off. Try Scormy. All right, as soon as we're done with this mission, we're gonna raid out. So hopefully Scormy's still on. I don't know him real well, but I don't have any other suggestions. Well, I think we're probably safe as long as I don't pick somebody that says, what did he say? Rage Daddy or something like that. Anyway, that turned out bad. That's the exact opposite vibe of what we do. And you know what? If that's what he wants to do, that's cool. But that's not what we do around here.
Whatever intel was here is gone. But looks like we've still got a chance to recover some data. Seems there's some sort of broadcast array close by. Get back to your ship and meet me in orbit. We can look for this surveillance array.
I always forget. It's not exactly the same thing here in Starfield. I can use my fast travel somewhat judiciously and not really be breaking my own vibe for myself personally. I don't like to do it in Fallout, but it's different there. There's a different type of exploration vibe. This doesn't hurt so bad when I do it. When I do it like that, anyway. Like running back to the ship from there. Not really a big deal. Old Man Fallout! How's it going, buddy? Old Man Fallout over on the Twitch side. I love it. Old Man Fallout is one of my favorite Fallout streamers. He uses this amazing mod that allows his chat to take control and spawn shit in his Fallout games, and it's wild, you guys. Check out. I'm gonna put it over on the YouTube side first. OMF, baby. And good, man. You're doing great. I'm just getting ready to log out for the night. Crowd control. Yeah. Anyway, you just put on a fantastic show, and your grasp of the technical side of it is, I'm in awe of anyway. So it's awesome to see you, my friend. We've been going for about almost 3.5, which is about my limit, just because I've got old man back issues, so I need to get up and stretch and do that kind of stuff. But lovely to see you poking your head in. Did you stream tonight? Were you doing Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, or what were you doing? Nice, man. Thank you. Yeah, we were just talking about raiding out here in just a minute, so we're just trying to get back to Stars Have Eyes. Where is Torin? He wanted to chat. Is he the little blue symbol? He's got to be the little blue symbol, I think. Torin. Rawhide. I don't know. Where is Torin? What does it say? Deal with the Watchtower Array. The listening post did not have the data we needed, but it did point us to an array. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's what this is pointing us to. No stream tonight, just finding people to watch. Right on, man.
A bit difficult to tell, but I'm fairly sure that's Watchtower hardware. Yep.
That looks like Watchtower hardware. All right. Let's slow down a bit here.
Maybe if we destroy
cool. We broke your little array, and we broke it so quickly that we'll only have to deal with one little group of watchtower dudes coming in. That spoils all your plans, doesn't it?
That's how it's done!
Yeah, baby, that's how it's done.
Strategy works as anticipated.
Great shot, kid!
We should search the array's wreckage, see if we can recover that intel for Harper.
Don't get cocky, Torin. Let's get what we came for and then go back and... tag home base so we know we're safe. Oh, who's a little baby walking by the front of the screen? I love this cockpit because there's plenty of room for my Xeno doggies to run around and hang out. I've got a couple of pillowcases out, a couple of big old rugs for them. Well, I've got one anyway. I need two now because I've got two of them. Probably need to put something down for Amelia Earhart as well.
Hey, this salvage looks promising. Looks like we recovered a slate with some intel.
Wouldn't want her to get lost on my ship.
Components and... Huh. What are these? Computer cores?
Computer cores?
Well, alright, I think we got what we need. Let's head back to Stardock.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, that was fun, chat. We wrapped up the Operation Starseed. We completely broke the shit out of that, but we still managed to accomplish it. We've got Franklin Delano Roosevelt as a companion now, as well as Amelia Earhart. And we've actually paid attention to Torin for the first time in 6 or 8 weeks and completed the opening and initial moves of Watchtower, so that now, when we move forward with our regular gameplay, we can do the Watchtower stuff as it comes up instead of constantly running from them. So, I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast. It has been lovely and terrific to see you all and interact with you tonight and have you here chatting and playing along with me, listening to the awesome Chroma Kids tunes by the lovely and talented Synthetic Psalms. You guys mean the world. Thorgan, I mean Thorgan. I guess since we're gonna rename Thorgan in our stream too, we ought to throw one out for good old Thorgan. It just feels wrong not to, you know? And Briar, once again, of course. And Christina, don't forget to toss up yours as well. We want more people listening to your music. The lovely Briar. And I had my friend Old Man Fallout pop in tonight, which is freaking awesome. One of my favorite Fallout YouTubers. So that kicks ass. But I had a great time. And we went, 3.5 hours. We got a bunch of crap done. All the lovely Chroma Kids were here. You guys are awesome. And you made my night. I'm going to be walking around with a permanent stupid grin stuck to my bubble face. And it's going to rule. So I appreciate you, every single one of you. But I'm going to close out the YouTube side real quick because I do not have the power to send anybody off. I wish that I did. I'm not quite there yet. But stay curious. Keep modding your games. Stay wild. Stay awesome. And love each other more. And if you want to jump over on the Twitch side and raid out with us, we're going to raid out. Briar picked somebody out for us. I think their name is Score Me. And their one and only channel rule is don't be a dick, so they're gonna fit right in, or we're gonna fit right in with them, or however that works. It's gonna be awesome. So anybody who wants to jump over and raid out to Score Me with us, please feel free to come over to the Twitch side and do so. But in the meantime, have an awesome night, my friends, and I will talk to you soon.